What's up, beautiful people? Happy Thriving Thursday. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Well, Karen Huger from the Real Housewives of Potomac, the Grand Dame, has missed out on season 9 to check into rehab. Now, this is very interesting because if you watch the last episode of the the Real Housewives of Potomac, episode 13, Karen just shared with us that she does not have a drinking problem and that she is not in rehab. She just chose not to drink with those ladies. But now it looks like things are different. Did Karen check in because she really has a problem, or did she just not want to take ownership of her role in the things that she did in the Real Housewives of Potomac this season and this accident? Let's get into the story. Welcome to Warriors Corner. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave your thoughts and opinions down below. Let's get right into this. Karen Huger enters rehab, skips Real Housewives of Potomac season 9 reunion after being found guilty for a DUI. The official seating chart for the Real Housewives of Potomac season 9 reunion did not include Huger. Now, not the Grand Dame. Now, those, if you don't know, here's the Grand Dame, Miss Karen Huger herself. She is known as the Grand Dame of Potomac, okay? But she didn't show up for work this week. Karen Huger is sitting this reunion out. The seating chart for season 9 reunion of the Real Housewives of Potomac was released on Thursday, January 9th, showing Stacy, Wendy, Mia, host Andy, Giselle, Ashley, and Karina. But Huger's face was missing from the lineup. Huger's manager, Ryan Truesdale, explained her absence in a statement to People First obtained by Bravo Daily Dish. Okay, so here's Mr. Truesdale's, her manager's statement. Karen made the important decision to enter a private recovery program, so she was unable to attend the reunion taping today, the statement read. She was fully supportive in this choice. We stand by Karen as she embarks on this meaningful journey and are proud of her taking such a significant step forward in her personal growth. The news comes just weeks after she was found guilty on charges of DUI and DWI from her March 2024 arrest. Fans' comments and express confession over Huger's absence, with Real Housewives of Atlanta star Portia Williams even commenting, "Where is Karen?" So here's the official Bravo seating chart that was released for the Real Housewives of Potomac. And so, like they said, we have Mia, Ashley, and Stacy. Here's Andy, and then we have Giselle. I said Mia, Ashley. We have Mia, Wendy, and Stacy. Sorry, and then we have Andy, Giselle, Ashley, and Karina, the newbie. So here's the seating chart for those of you who wanted to see. Of course, Giselle is always going to be, front chair because Andy loves Giselle, and she is one of the originals. And then we have Mia at a front seat on the left side. Now, I really think Mia is in the front seat because Mia got a lot of explaining to do from this season with all of this husband, ink stuff, kid stuff, and the jumble up of her family, which is a hot mess. So I'm really excited to see how that's going to turn out with Mia. But back to the Grand Dame. Following her guilty verdict, Huger's attorney, A. Scott Bolden, told People Exclusive in a statement, "Although we are disappointed in the jury's verdict, we, of course, respect their decision and appreciate their time hearing our case. We continue to reserve Ms. Huger's right to an appeal and intend to fully pursue justice on her behalf." And he continued, "We appreciate your support and prayers for Ms. Huger and her family at this time." Andy Cohen, who is the executive producer of The Real Housewives of Potomac and host of the reunion, told People in December that the verdict was really sad, was all sad. Sad, but Karen did commit the crime that, she was found guilty of, unfortunately, so sad, but you gotta, we can't exclude Karen from the consequences of choices that she made, especially when they were against the law. And, I know that others do get a pass, but, Yeah, that's another conversation for another day. I haven't really processed it yet. Cohen's added at Sirius XM's 10th annual radio Andy Holiday hangout at Sirius XM's Fishbowl in New York City on December 19th, but I think it's very sad. On March 19th, Huger was found to have been in a single vehicle collision by the Montgomery County Police in Potomac. According to authorities, she crossed the median, struck multiple street signs during the incident, but was not injured. She was arrested on multiple charges, including failure to control a vehicle speed on the highway to avoid a collision, driving a vehicle in excess of reasonable and prudent speed on the highway, driving a vehicle on the highway with suspended registrations, and failure to notify administration of change of address within 30 days. Whew, Karen, this is a lot. The police body cam footage from Huger's DUI in Maryland was released after the ruling and obtained by local news outlets, including Fox 5 DC. It showed police interrogating the reality TV star after the accident as her husband, Ray Huger, tried to find her documents. An officer could be seen asking Huger, "Do you remember the accident?" After a lengthy pause, she responded, "Yes." He then asked her what happened, in which she replied, "Nothing really." Ray could then be heard saying, "Somebody ran you off the road," to which she responded, "They did." Officers then asked, "Do you remember that vehicle at all?" Huger responded, "No." She then seemed to dodge the officers' repeated questions about how much alcohol she had to drink before the accident, telling them to talk to her husband. As Ray went through her bag, she asked him if she asked him if he was good. I'm good, Ray responded. "I'm just saying they're assuming that you had more than you should have, and I'm assuming you had a couple of beers or something like that." She responded, "Yes, that's all I had." The footage also showed a look at her light colored Maserati, which had major dents in the driver's side of the engine and crashed the head and a crashed headlight. Karen, Karen, Karen. I don't know what to say about the Grand Dame not showing up to work, this accident, now checking into rehab. Like I said in this previous episode that we just seen, Karen said she didn't have a drinking problem. She's good. She's just not drinking around these ladies. Well, now she's realized, I guess, that she has a drinking problem and that she needs rehab. Maybe she's decided that, I've been found guilty and it'll be a good look upon me from the court if I get into rehab. Maybe Karen's thing, I didn't want to show up for the reunion, so I'm just going to check into rehab. It's a lot of things that Karen could be thinking. I personally think that it is hard for us to take responsibility and accountability for the things that we do and say in our personal lives. But especially when you're on a TV show, it's even harder because these things can be played back. These things can be said, having other opinions from other people. They can be said in the wrong way or heard in the wrong way. It's a lot. And so I really honestly feel that Karen did not want to show up to be accountable for this season and for this accident. That's just what I really feel it is. But also, I feel like eventually, Karen, you're gonna have to come back to the show, and we can't just skip over this like it didn't happen. It has to be addressed. Y'all, leave your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments section. Why do you think Karen didn't show up for this reunion? Do you think that she is really trying to get her drinking under control? Do you think, that she really does have a drinking problem? Do you think that she just didn't want to show up, to face the facts? Leave your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Hit the like button on this video. If you're not a subscriber, check out my channel if you like what we got going on. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell on all. That way you see each and every time I post a video with you in mind. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Karen, we praying for you. Best of wishes and best of luck to you. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.